Juan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by Ghostbed.com.
Yeah! Welcome to Ross Patterson Revolution, kids. Big day. I got this a gift care package / care package. There was gifts in it as well as care. So it's a gift / care package in the mail. Martin Van Buren. I wish somebody would just put their name on a placard so I could shout you out. I don't know this gentleman's name. Nick, do you know the name of the person, the fine gentleman that sent this in? It was an unbelievable care package that was sent in. This is from all of the St. James, Street James books. And Night She Cries While He Rides His Steed, and all of them. And there was a whole Martin Van Buren theme, if you've read the books. They're the funniest in the world, kids. Just go to Audible, type in Ross Patterson, and enjoy your life. Yeah, you can probably have 2 full days, nonstop worth of audiobooks at your leisure. But to know what this is special. It's very special, but I wish there was a card in there with the name so I could shout the person out. Right. He asked me to sign some books. Pat McBride. Pat McBride. Okay, show that. Stay there, Nick, real quick. I just want to show that there is some diversity here on the network, you know?
Yeah.
There it is.
Don't come for us. Yep. Do you know what I mean?
That is a Mexican.
Is a darker gentleman. Put him next to Bob, and we've ticked all the boxes.
We've got it. We look like a brochure for a junior college where it's just like, oh, hey.
Frozen next to me, and they would look fucking Mexican. Are you kidding me?
That's what we should do for diversity. We'll just put like someone next to Bob and be like, see? They're darker.
Look what we've done. What, are you truly Mexican or no? Or am I just saying that? Okay. Half? What's the other half?
Irish.
An Irish, huh? That's weird. Is your mom, she have red hair?
Not red. She's second generation Irish.
Second generation, huh? All right. You guys eat potatoes and fucking burritos, huh?
No, just the kind where you like, if you're drinking a little bit too much, you go, well, I'm Irish.
Yeah, well, kiss me, I'm Irish.
That's second generation.
Yank my old ding-dong, I'm Irish.
You don't actually like soda bread or whatever.
Yeah.
But you'll take on certain things like a drinking problem.
He's allowed to have Guinness on St. Patrick's Day.
Sure.
And then Pacifico or Dos Equis on Cinco de Mayo. And that's a beautiful combo right there.
Right.
Look at that. You get all the fucking shit.
Yep.
So what's his name again? We'll shout it out. Pat McBride, dude. It was really thoughtful, Pat. The box was amazing. And I did sign all the books, and I sent them back to you. You have to read the inscriptions in order. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil it, but you have to read the inscriptions in order. They're all different across the board. Like over the years, there's been some really fucked up shit in there. Somebody asked me to trace my penis in their book, which I did. I smashed it down, and then I traced around it and sent it back.
No, I think it was a gal. And it was like a rainbow stamp pad.
That was another one.
Yeah, that was
another one. And it was a stamp pad. Now, she just wanted the tip. She just wanted the head.
Yeah.
And so I did that as well because I'm a people pleaser.
Sure.
Call me crazy.
It's a problem.
I'm a people pleaser. I just love to please people. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. I don't really give a shit. But it got awkward when a dude asked me to do it as well, and that's where I had to draw the line.
Right.
Okay? Because I'm not a homosexual man anymore. All right, I switched later on in life. Switched over to ladies. This whole show is a front. This is.
Do you think?
What if none of this existed? And behind the scenes, it was just me and just dudes having graphic gay sex all the time, and like you lived in another house down the road with the kids, and the whole thing was a front.
You are speaking my language.
Jesse doesn't want any of what's going on anymore.
As soon as you said, I live in a house down the street. Because then it's like, we can still hang, right?
Sure.
We can still party.
Yeah, we party, yeah.
Like, go out, have some fun.
Hit it and quit it.
Right, but then I can have my own space.
Yeah.
Nobody touches me for an hour. And I'm really far along. So the things that are coming out of my mouth are going to be like...
4 weeks until the baby
You know what
gets
I mean?
here. We're naming the baby Tiger now. Tiger's
Yeah.
back, baby. It's going to be hard to get anything
what
done
if-
today. Tiger Woods is on
know.
fucking fire at the Masters.
Wait, are we
Tiger?
live right now?
We are live right now
Are we
on
doing
air.
a show right now?
We're doing
I
a
know.
show currently.
By the way, behind the scenes...
Everyone is
Everyone
locked
is
into the
watching.
Masters. But across the board, I've gotten messages this morning. Shout out to Nick and Ashley, who are actually there.
I know.
So disappointed. Benny's there. Benny Daniels. Shout out Benny Daniels there. DrinkingBrosTickets.com. There's Masters tickets available if you're there. And if Tiger's on fire, my God, dude, tomorrow, Friday, the weather's beautiful. Look at how many people are following him out
It's
there.
one of those things where, like, if you didn't get your tickets before and, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're there already set up, I don't know. Either that or you're insanely rich, because I don't know how else it goes, right?
Right.
'Cause,
If you're in
he
the
does
area.
well today, though,
I know. And then you go back tomorrow, and then it's like, ugh.
or you're just getting tickets or whatever tomorrow. What?
If he's up on Sunday, I fly in. Okay.
Yeah, tickets today in the parking lot, we're going for like a few $1,000s.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
for the day.
Just for the day. So for one day, it's the price of a Super Bowl ticket. And he's correct on that.
So if
I had
he's
a meeting
doing
last night.
well-
I had a meeting last night with Benny, and we were talking about Masters ticketing prices and all that stuff. And he goes, on average, I think the average ticket price per day, just per day, and that's, keep in mind it's 4 days, is going for about $2,800 to $3,200 a day. But once you get in, food and drink is unbelievably cheap. So those egg sandwiches are $1.50 a piece, and beers are only $3. And that has never changed. So you can roll around for $20, get housed, and fucking eat all you want for and just $20. Have a great life there. It's amazing. Big fan. I want that baby outside of your body so that way I can take you and you can see the magic of this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, next year. I mean, would he play again?
Oh yeah. If he does well this year, as long as he didn't get in a car crash, he'll keep playing every year.
As long as he has a driver
And
from here on out.
He
Yeah.
can just get the driver.
Get
and
the
only
driver.
Play driver, bro.
Really only play majors that you want to, or any tournament you want to. Because this year, St. Andrews, the British Open, 150th edition, it's a flat piece of land, so much easier on his leg. If Tiger looks good right now, so am I saying he might win the British Open? Maybe.
Ooh.
Wow.
We'll find out. Craigers just dropped to 50 and say, opening day, let's go. Chop on. Goddamn right. For a sports fan today, Tigers at the Masters. Opening day of baseball. Bob, are the Braves still on today? I heard 7 games got canceled. One due to snow in Minnesota. They got snowed out.
Yeah, the Braves should be good. They're playing at home. It's the same weather as the Masters, so they should
Okay,
be fine.
great.
They're a night game. They're at 6 o'clock tonight.
Okay, because I know there was thunderstorms rolling in. Was it earlier in the morning at the Masters? So I wasn't sure. Because I know Tiger had a delayed tee time because of it. But yeah, if you're in the area, dude, you could bang it, go to the Masters, and then the Braves game at night. What a day.
Can you
What a
get
day.
wasted at the Masters?
Yo.
Okay.
Yes. And they take it very, very seriously. So if you can get as wasted as you want, but you got to follow the rules. So if they tell you not to cross, when to cross, great. If they tell you not to scream out certain phrases, don't do it. Otherwise, you can just get rocked all day. The year that I went with my dad, I saw one guy get taken out of there, and
One?
only one, and it was right around the 5 o'clock area. So people are rushing in at like 6 a.m. So you're there from you can be. I didn't obviously, but
How bright is it there, or is it bright and dark too?
I don't even know what that means. It's bright and dark. Is it light and dark as well? Is it in the sunshine or the shade? Is that what you're asking?
What's the demographic?
Oh, race-wise, you mean?
Just like brightness and
Yep.
like
It's very bright. It's a lot of white people.
It's
there.
very bright.
A lot
it's
of white
the kind
people
of
there.
people that would look down on me and think I'm white trash.
Right.
Well,
right.
Delco,
right.
that doesn't leave too much of a segment of the population open, but yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess. No, I'm kidding. It's it's super white. It's mostly old families because the badges have to be passed down through family members and shit like that. So,
Sounds fun.
it's a blast. It's so much fucking fun. And you know the beauty of it too? They take your phones. No phones, no iWatches, nothing.
Yeah.
You go in there completely carefree where you're like, well, somebody dies in the outside world. Not my problem until maybe 6, 7 p.m. that night.
So you take Spirit Airlines to the Masters.
The Masters, sure.
Right? Get a great deal.
Yeah, you can get a great deal at Spirit. That dinner, I had to fly in for the influencers dinner.
Yeah.
I had to use Spirit. It was the only flight left.
I love Spirit.
It was great. You know what's weird? As much as I've bitched about air travel on this show, the one that is never missed, ironically, is fucking Spirit, dude.
I know.
Because there's certain cities that we've had to fly
fun time.
into that's, I always try to find nonstops. And there's a nonstop to Fort Lauderdale right outside of Miami. So instead of flying into Miami, you can fly into Fort Lauderdale from Austin. And it's a nonstop. And it's like, oh my God, we've taken that flight 19 times. It's been great. They didn't fail me on the way to LA either. If I missed that flight, I would have been fucked. And they were on time. I can't believe it. And if you get the big seat, it's like first class.
Oh, yeah.
$40 in the big seat. I'm not going to shit on Spirit. They've been good.
No.
However, I don't know if you brought this up intentionally, but they just got an offer to get bought out. So we'll see. Spirit could be changing.
That's a shame.
I know. So there's 2 bids on it. I believe Southwest is the one that just put the most recent bid in yesterday. Big boy number. A lot of billions behind that to buy out the old Spirit. However, I feel like it would fit right in line with that,
Yeah, they're both very fun, right?
Yeah, flirty.
Is Southwest fun? I feel like I'm taking a sky bus when I'm on a Southwest.
That's true.
Yeah, but
I do
it's
too.
like,
Southwest is by far the worst.
I'd
I'd rather take Frontier. I'd rather take anything.
I'd go Spirit over for sure.
Yeah, I would take Spirit before that.
And Southwest, by the way, isn't even fucking cheap anymore. That was supposed to be a thing for a while, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, it's
so
pretty
I haven't
quality but
flown-
affordable.
Yeah, I haven't flown Southwest in a while, I think. But when I did, it was like the captain was joking.
Yeah.
All of the, stews were joking. Like, it was just a real fun, flirty time. No first class, right? So everyone was just like...
Well, now you got to fight for your seats. I hate that.
Yeah. By the way, if you see how low numbers on the view count here we have on the old YouTube,
Nobody sees that.
whoever's watching, I'll tell you why. So we got an answer. I said this on Drinker Bros, and I'll say it here just in case you don't listen to both shows. We did chat with somebody who physically worked at YouTube, and sure enough, there is a shadow ban on the channel. So multiple, I guess, they were like, "Whoa, this is shocking," and I was like, "Isn't it?"
Well, we did have a guy on yesterday who said it's a choice to be gay, so.
Oh.
Who said that?
Fucking
Jeremy?
APP guest.
APP guest.
Oh, I was like, Jeremy. would have said that
APP,
shit.
no.
No.
Really?
Great.
Yeah, and Dan had to push back on that and be like,
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Great.
Okay.
You betcha.
Yeah, he was like, no, man, you choose to suck dick, basically.
Yeah.
I mean... Well, if you go with the Tiger King model,
Yeah.
there are instances.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
There are exceptions.
Yeah. Not every. Not
every-
People don't only eat when they're hungry.
Yeah. Not everyone that sucks a dick is gay. We
Right.
know that to be true. They've made that choice because of other things that they wanted.
It could be a business decision, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, it could be.
Absolutely right.
Could be. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know why they're
Yeah,
sucking dick,
yeah.
but they are.
I love people are like, Bob's fired up again about the
Oh, yeah.
airline.
Yeah.
Fuck Southwest. What are you talking about?
Bob's at
It's
his
fun.
best when he's white
When
dad
he's
angry.
mad.
It's great, dude.
When
it's
he's
fucking
mad
awesome.
about stuff
and now that
like
he is a
that.
dad, like that anger is going to
Yeah.
creep up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Welcome to the club, Bob. It's
Yeah.
a different kind of anger. I don't know what, like, oh boy.
I don't, especially when parent or when you're getting older, dad or whatever, it's just like you don't fucking care anymore, right? So you do get like,
You know what makes you? There's only one thing that makes you care. One thing, and that happened to me on the way to work today.
No, you
Looked
don't-
in the back seat, and there was my 3-year-old in the back seat, and I was like, "All right, I'm not gonna get out of my car and bash this guy's face in."
right, but when the 3-year-old's at school. His
the switch is
son
flipped.
is at the house, and it's like it's just a culmination of stuff, and then also this air of like, I don't fucking care anymore. I don't care if you're mad at me because you know.
Right. Well, it's a lot less to lose because it's like, well, my kid's going to love me regardless, so who the fuck
Sure,
are you?
you can't take the love of your child away.
Right. But also, it's the type of thing, it's like someone depends on me, and I don't even mean like financially or anything like that. It's like on little things. Like, stop making me look like an asshole in front of the person who like relies on me for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I have to look competent to someone. Before, I could suffer a million indignities and just be like, whatever.
Sure. And I'm sure you did, right?
Yeah.
And now it's like, don't fuck with me, Southwest.
Yeah, dude.
Don't come for me.
I'm A12. You're A15. Get behind me, dick face.
Yeah.
You know? I've done that, by the way.
Exactly.
I was on A4 on the 2 flights ago, whatever that was. And I was like, I'm right here. They're right behind the 3 guy in the old 4 hole here. Held up thinking, oh, sorry, I didn't know. Yes, you fucking did, dude. You grubby little cheater.
Yeah.
Get in the back. Get in the back, baby. It's like Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving. But yeah, that's just a white dad rage, dude. Comes with the territory.
I like it. And he's right too. Like, he has a couple years before it can get imprinted on his kid. Like, the time my dad was humiliated. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He will not remember now, but like, you're right. You have to watch out for that shit.
do.
And be like, do not fucking do this.
'Cause if you
in
get it-
front of my...
If you get humiliated in front of your kids, that lives with them forever. And then they look at you as a
think
weaker
it's like
figure.
5 or 6, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So you can't let that
things
happen.
Start imprinting, yeah.
Knock on wood, that has not happened yet. But
And
you know.
that's what an entire Southwest flight is.
Right.
It's just you being humiliated again and again.
At every turn, dude. What? Like, oh no, they give you free bags, I think. I think you get a free checked bag, which is huge.
But that's what I was going to say to my kid. It's fine. We got free check bagged. Oh, great, Dad. We're fucking poor, too. You're a loser and we're poor.
Yeah.
And you're poor.
You're
And
a
you're fucking
loser
poor.
and you're poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd get ready for that.
And kids say that to one another. No, you're fine. I know your neighborhood. You're good, Bob.
You're fine, Bob. They're not going to call you poor.
Yeah,
but,
you're good.
You know,
I know your neighborhood. You're good.
maybe a loser, yeah.
No, well,
For sure.
for other things in life, not because of the house. Like the neighborhood's fine, so you can check that off the list, right?
One thing I'm excited to say to my child one day when he does tell me, like, you're a loser, like, what have you ever done? I'm just going to, like, look him dead in the eyes and be like, I've done cocaine at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah. To your kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The day, well, if he's like in high school, and like
Yeah,
calls me a
for
fucking
sure,
loser, you know
for
what I
sure.
mean? And I'll be like, you don't know the shit I've seen.
Yeah.
Do you know the thing that I used to tell my friends all the time?
What?
They had kids first, and I used to tell them, they were like, oh, what happens when this moment happens right there, right? You're a fucking loser, dad, or whatever. I had always told them for years and years and years, give your child a Roman helmet, take a picture of it, and then just say later on in life when they're like 15 and they start challenging you, be like, hey, as rad as you think you are right now, here's a photo of me giving you a Roman helmet, dude. You were helpless. You were a fucking baby. And I put my dick and balls on your face, and there's nothing you could do about it. I brought you into this world. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, Bob, you need to start taking humiliating pictures.
Well,
Yeah, I'll just lie. I'll just be like if he says shit in front of his friends, I'll be like, you know, that's rich coming from the guy who had like 30 unicorn toys when he was 10.
Yeah.
And I'll
or the helmet.
Yeah.
The helmet. You're always going to have the helmet on them no matter what. Like, you will be able to show those pictures forever and be like, hey, fuck you. I shaped your whole head.
I don't think they're taking a lot of pictures of the...
No, yeah, Bob's got it on his Instagram. I follow Bob.
Oh, yeah, of his helmet or whatever. I'll
Yeah.
be like, man, you were born with the dumbest head. I'll be like, you guys should have seen his head before we got that helmet.
That's good.
Tiger Watch, what do we got, Delco? Where's he at? -1 still?
Still -1.
All
but
right.
The leader right now is at -2. You got Harry Higgs. You got your boy Gooch.
Gooch.
-2. That's not going to hold up.
The Gooch is loose, dude.
Schwartzel's at -1. Adam Scott was at -1, but he just missed a putt, so he's going to drop back to even. And then Joaquin Neiman's right there. It's really early. Most of the big names are going off later in the afternoon.
It's all fun and flirty. We're having a good time today. The Masters is going on. Drink up. I'm going to be drinking on the next show. Let's go. Big day today. Chop on.
Yeah.
Braves are back.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm back. Except for I got the worst phone call ever last night. Ever. I hope there's a miracle that turns this around. I get a call from a very close friend, source, whatever you want to call it, that Baker Mayfield is going to be the next quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons.
That laugh.
This evil fucking laugh from upstairs.
That's going to send him over the edge.
So let me...
You guys can't hear it at home.
Let me...
But cowboy-loving Sean just laughed like...
How does it feel that Sean thinks he's better than you?
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, if this goes down...
Tower, Sean.
If this goes down, you will be better than me. And there's nothing I can do about it. I couldn't think of anything worse. To put it in perspective, because people are asking how much I know about this, the last time I got a call from this guy, and it's rare, last time I got a call from him, he told me that Sean Payton is a week in advance, and we said it on Drinking Bros Sports, that Sean Payton was quitting as coach of the Saints and going into the booth, right? And a week in advance, and everybody was like, what the fuck? No, and same guy. And I'm like, oh no. And he goes, he called me, I can't say where. It was in Atlanta. That's all I'll say. He called me from Atlanta in a stadium. Anyways, so barring some last minute fucking miracle, the Falcons are going to trade a goddamn draft pick for Baker Mayfield. And I don't know that I want to continue living anymore.
Really?
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Do you know how bad this is going to suck for me? I've shit on Baker Mayfield for years and years and years. Day after day after day. Years and years and years, over and over and over and over again.
Sure.
Okay? And now he's going to play for my team and be the quarterback. I might never watch a game, Falcons-wise, ever again.
Homer Cantu says, Ross, you could just deport Sean if you want.
That's true. Back to May. You know what Governor Abbott's doing? You know what wheelchair is doing in this state? I watched that last night, and I was like, this is the greatest thing of all time. Is this real? So he's going to send illegal immigrants in buses from here to Washington, D.C. And he's like, great, if you don't want to stop the problem, we'll just drop them off at the White House. You guys can figure it the fuck out.
So they were saying that, or White House was like, just take them to San Antonio, right? So what he's saying is like, I'm just going to keep driving, basically.
Yeah. And so he signed this. It looked like some bill or something. It looked official last night.
It did.
And if that goes down, it'd be the greatest thing of all time. Oh, fuck. Dude, this will lead into what you know what? Let's have a day today. Let's have a day here, okay?
Okay.
Let's make a fucking full day of this today. We're going to get in some real fucking talk today. Grab me a seltzer, Nick. Grab me a seltzer. Let's go peach. It's the Masters is on. That's peach for Georgia. It's where I'm from. Where I was raised as a little boy. I used to skin my knees.
Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Georgia. I wish I had sunglasses. So, drop the child off at school, right? Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Saint Nicholas. I should call you because you're Irish. You're half Irish too, you know? Let's throw a little Saint Nicholas in there.
That's as Catholic as it gets.
It's goddamn right it is. Go watch that new Mark Wahlberg movie. It's for the Catholics. It just came out. Father Stu. Talk about that after this. Dead serious. So I dropped the kid off at school. You and I are looking for another house for an extra bedroom for the new child, the newborn queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. And
which we're naming Hope Solo.
Hope Solo Patterson.
Yep.
Be so good. Just for content. Just put little...
Well, it is. I mean, the only reason we decided to
goalie
go
gloves
through
on
with this is for premium content.
Sure.
We're going to have to really... okay, go ahead. Stay focused.
No, I'm focused today. We're good.
Okay, what?
I'm in it today. We're having a fucking awesome show today.
What happened? You're looking for the other house?
The one I looked at this morning that popped up, right?
Yeah.
It's right next to our child's school. Drove by it, and I'm like, man, driving past all nice houses, super amped, and I'm like, oh, dude, this is gonna be rad, you know? Get a little closer, and I see a giant blue flag hanging off this thing, and I'm like, all right, man, that looks like a LA Dodgers flag, massive Dodgers flag. Okay.
Okay.
You're from California. Great, that's
Sure.
fine. As I drive a little closer, there's a huge sign in the yard. I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's a birthday party or something for the thing. Vote for Beto. Vote for Beto in huge, giant letters. That is the house next door to that house. You can already cross that off my list. I don't say you hate the neighbors without saying you hate the neighbors. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Wait, we're supposed to go see the house tomorrow.
Yeah, and we'll go through with it. It's not the fucking realtor doesn't watch the show. Who cares? I'm not canceling it. I'll go. We'll go because I like the neighborhood.
A Beto.
Oh, and an LA Dodgers flag. So it would have been fine if it was just one or the other, but the fact that it screams I'm from California and then vote for Beto means you just moved here from California because it fucking sucked. And the politics suck, and all the policies suck, and you've turned the most beautiful state in the entire country into a shithole for no reasons other than you fucking suck at politics, right?
Right.
Now you want to come here to this beautiful state in this beautiful neighborhood, plant a flag and a fucking Beto sign.
Well,
Did you see the fucking, pull up that goofy ass photo of Beto? What was he doing? And his teeth were all fucking yellow, and he's got huge teeth. Real toothy, that son of a bitch. And he's just,
well, I didn't really
support trans kids, I think it was.
I went before you because I left the house before you. I planted those signs because I actually didn't like the house that we were going to look at. It was really stressing me out. So I was like, how do I get it so Ross will like immediately not like this house? Oh,
You definitely won that. You definitely won.
Okay, let's see.
Because you left like 10 minutes before me.
I know. I just popped over really quick, grabbed him. I was like, what can I get? Oh, Dodgers.
We call that a spit take in the old biz.
Yeah,
oh, boy, that's funny. Pop up Beto full screen. Look at this fucker. All right, so don't mess with trans kids. One, how would a kid even know? How would a kid even know?
If what?
They're trans or even thinking about it, or what's involved in that, right? Hey, I'm 4 years old. I'd like to remove my penis and or vagina and have another thing on me. You wouldn't. And only parents who actually have young kids know that. Now, scroll in. I just want you to push into his face as tight as you can.
It's more about the face.
It's more about the face.
Sure.
Well, it's both. But look at this fucking goofy son of a bitch, dude.
He just screams
Goof nuts.
Texas, right?
Yeah. Just screams. God damn it. Hey.
Hey.
I fucking hate this guy so much. And I'm not a big fan of like Ted Cruz either. However, wheelchairs turn out to be a fucking gangster rolling around in places. So Beto lost to Ted Cruz for senator. Now he's running for governor against wheelchair, against Abbott. And boy, I can tell you this. Greg Abbott, if you're out there and you're able to break through this fucking algorithm on YouTube, audio listeners get a hold of fucking Greg Abbott.
He's on there.
Yeah. I will have you on the show. I will promote your campaign. I will donate to it. Come on the show. Come on Drinking Bros. We'll talk about all the things, all of the shit, and we can have a party of it. Who just walked in with a fucking mohawk, dude? Who's that?
Jeff from Long Island.
Jeff from Long Island. Come on in, dude.
Jeff from Long Island.
Come on in. Get on camera here. Let people see that mohawk, dude. God damn it.
Sorry, Jeff. He's been drinking.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
This.
Grab some seltzer.
Look at that. Go side to side. Can you see yourself on the monitor there?
This is.
Boom. Look at that. What'd you do today? Did you do chest? Did you chest this morning?
Shoulders, arms.
Shoulders, arms. Yeah. Strong Island.
That's it.
God damn it,
gosh,
dude. Welcome.
I love it.
Welcome.
Alcohol.
TRT and alcohol. Right there with you, brother. Grab a hard seltzer out of the fridge behind you. Thanks, man.
Meet you guys.
You as well, dude. We're live on air. You can be on fake news after this. Yeah. That's a fucking dope ass hawk, dude.
We should have done a side by side of Beto and him. Do you know what I mean? Like it couldn't have been. We're talking about gimpy ass Beto and then Jeff from Long Island.
A goddamn man. We got a goddamn man in the
Rolls
studio.
in.
And then Beto. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers to you, friend.
So yeah.
That's what we're up against. So if wheelchair's out there and you want to come on the show, in 10 seconds, dude, we will do this. Texas is our biggest demographic behind the scenes. So, dude, I'm more than happy to have wheelchair in. And the beauty of it is Nick doesn't have to wheel out another chair.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Just let that
Nailed
sit.
it.
Let that joke sit. There we go.
Nailed
I earned it. I fucking earned it.
Nailed
Okay. I put my time in. I earned that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can just roll right up to the desk and
Yeah.
we can mic him up and we're good to go. Let's get Wheelchair on the fucking show. Let's get Abbott on the show. I think that'd be a blast on Drinking Bros. How you feeling, Japes?
Good.
You just noticed that Tiger was wearing pink today, and I think it's throwing off your vibe.
It's not. It's red.
No, it's pink.
No,
Nope.
he's wearing classic.
It is a hot pink. Red is only for Sundays.
Pink isn't even the weirdest part about this. That's whatever. It's the like short sleeve turtleneck.
Turtleneck, yeah.
Oh, it's a shorty turtle, dog.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got a little
And
shorty
it's
turtle.
It's a little ill-fitting too, right?
No, he's just that jacked.
Anyways, that is pink, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's pink. It's bright pink.
Okay.
I'm into that. That's fine.
Whatever,
No,
dude.
no, I mean, for sure.
Nice way to start off the round.
I just thought he always did.
It's Easter too. We're coming up on Easter.
Oh, uh-huh.
And there's nobody who loves Easter more than the Catholics. So I was watching Mac Wahlberg,
Oh, yeah.
Mackie Mac. He was on the Today Show with your girl Hoda. She
Yeah.
was interviewing him.
Okay.
I don't see her interview one-on-one that many celebrities, so it was strange to see, but I enjoyed it. I like Hoda, and I like Mackie Mac. So he got on there talking about this Father Stu movie. Do you have a picture of this Father Stu movie or just the movie poster for people? Oh, God, Beto's head just popped up. No, get rid of the Beto head.
The poster, and then, I mean, I'm sure on the interview he was talking about how much weight he needed to gain.
No, he didn't do that.
Oh, he
He didn't do
didn't?
that. But he looks super fucking thin now. Okay,
He
go
does
full screen with
now,
that.
but
so
he-
apparently, this is a true story about a guy who was in jail and then became a priest afterwards.
Right.
Okay, I'm sure it takes place in Boston. That's just a guess.
I'm sure.
I don't know. But anywho, he said he could not get this movie made. He thinks because of religion, although he is a devout Catholic. I will say that. You can take that picture down, Bob. He's a devout Catholic, and he had all the stats. He was like, yeah, I thought I would finance this myself. He goes, which you never do. That is the cardinal rule of filmmaking. Never finance it all. The entire budget yourself. So he said he did the entire budget himself because you can never get it passed through. And that way nobody could control the edit and everything that was going on in there. And so he did it on his own. And then I was like, oh man, what an amazing story, And then I open up TMZ right afterwards because I'm looking at stories for the day. And Bob, if you can pull up TMZ, he listed his house this morning for $30 million.
Oh, yeah. So he's like, I just bankrupted myself.
On Father Stu. Father Stu might have sent
We
Mackie
actually
into
went
bankruptcy.
through whatever. We went through all of his past indiscretions one night.
Wow. I sat down with you and I was like, hey, why don't you look him up?
He
Jesus,
beat
$90 million.
Look at that thing. There you go. Oh, I was wrong. I said 30. This is 90. So look at this fucking house, dude. Even Delco, you'd be impressed by that. Delco, I'm going to ask your expertise on this one.
Sure.
So that golf course, is that just a par 3 or what is that? 'Cause
No,
he's got
it's
sand
literally
traps.
just one
No, but he's got sand
It
traps.
kind of just looks like a practice chipping green.
Yeah, so that you have
No, I
all
think-
the different.
I think there's
No,
a.
there's a-
Yeah,
there's a-
look at
there's
that. Is that a
tee up
fairway?
here, yeah, there's-
Okay. So yeah, it's just like a little par 3 that you get multiple options with the holes.
Oh, that's great. God damn it, that's nice. And then they got a full court basketball. Is that Boston Celtics logo in the middle there?
Sure is.
God damn it, dude. Look at that place. $90 million. Go to the right. This is some Zillow fun that.
Beverly Hills.
Look at this. Keep going. Boom. Oh, look at that screening room. That's nicer than Grauman's Chinese Theater. I mean, it's amazing. Look at that fucking thing. You believe that? Beautiful. Mackie, look at that.
Sure.
Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's quartz. Those marble floors. Those marble floors are so nice, they'd kill Bob Saget. No?
I just always, I mean,
Too soon? Too soon?
really rich people just have no taste. This is the ugliest shit.
So here's what I got wrong. When I said 30 million, it's actually 30,000 square feet is the house. Now, that's a little
it's
too
always
much.
gaudy and
a little too much.
rounded and
They said it's Mediterranean or Tuscan.
no.
It's a Tuscan feel
A
inside.
little cigar and wine lounge here.
Yeah. Oh, shit. He's got a motherfucking humidor in there. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. 4,000 bottles of wine that it holds, by the way. 4,000 bottles of wine in there.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay.
For you, Jabes, some would say that's too small for you.
Right.
You need more.
Right.
And then that workout room, by the way, Bob, I've seen that on a million of his Instagram posts. I follow him on Instagram. He's always putting in work there at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m.? I think he gets up at like 2:15.
Yeah.
Prays for like 15 minutes, and then he's working out by 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got to beat Jocko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got to be Jocko. That's a nice house, though, Mac. You've done well in this life, Mac.
I bet he's so boring. And even when he had to gain all that weight for Father Stew, he was like, no, I wasn't eating pizza and Oreos, whatever, which would be like, oh.
Is that what he said?
What?
He wasn't eating pizza and Oreos?
No. He's like, it's not what you think. It's not like fun. You have to eat like a bunch of rice and, chicken.
Not
and he
true.
was eating whatever. This is what he said. So I was like, oh, it could have been one time where you were like gonna be fun, like go out, drink, eat pizza, Oreos. But no, he still did that shit. He still gained weight in like a super boring, annoying way.
So I gained weight for a movie. It was 30 pounds, and I ate nothing but pizzas and milkshakes.
Sure.
And it was the funnest time of all time, and I want to confirm that. If you could eat like that every single day, it's a blast. Don't let anyone in this life tell you otherwise.
Right.
When I see a huge fat person on the street,
A great big
I
fat
look at that,
person.
and I'm like, I'm jealous. I'm like, God damn it, I know what you're eating tonight.
Those people are happy.
They're happy as shit, 1. 2, they're going to, what's the Chinese place? God, we just talked about it. It's a chain.
PF
Chang's?
Chang's?
P.F. Chang's, there you go. They're going to Changers, banging it, dude, getting 2 meals.
That's
all
the thing,
up
though.
in that bitch.
Like, fat people never have good taste, right?
What do you mean?
You would think they would go to better restaurants.
No. Chain restaurants is the best food you could get.
No.
When you start elevating your taste, that's a different level. If you want like a nice steak or a lobster or something like that, that's all fine, right? That's great. But if you really dig down deep inside today, Jabes, if you dug down deep inside and you said, hey, if somebody put a bunch of pea skins in front of my face, potato skins, fucking mozzarella sticks,
spinach artichoke dip.
oh, let's
but not
fucking
from
go.
a chain.
In a
Yeah,
bread
I don't
bowl.
Bloomin' onion.
You just want a sampler platter.
Not
Yeah.
from a
Bloomin'
chain,
onion.
though.
I don't
Yeah.
want it for Applebee's. I want it from like a normal like sports bar in town.
Yeah.
That's
We're
fine.
like,
All
the
that is
cook
fine.
has been on diners, drive-ins, and dives, and we can see that he makes his
Totally.
own like.
But if it's not
whatever.
available in your area, then
Sure.
you go, you pop on down to a Changers, you bang a meal, get 2 of them back to back, because let's face it, you're going to be hungry an hour later. Nailed it. And then you move on with your life, dude. You sleep, you watch some shit, you get up, you eat some candy in the middle of the night because you can, because you don't care what you look like. That's fucking fun.
Sure. So I think
Craft beers.
So I think that he wanted to be able to slim down or turn whatever he was doing into muscle pretty quickly after, right?
Marky Mark?
Yeah, Marky Mark.
So like
Yeah.
he didn't
Yeah.
want to do it in this way
100%.
that was just like,
Yes.
you're fucked,
Yeah.
especially at his age. I
Yeah.
think he was like, he gained weight, but then didn't really work out that much, but it was all clean shit. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
It
well-
sounded fucking boring.
He's always got to be ready to fight 2 Asian men, you know?
You
At
have
any
to.
given time.
You have to.
It's true.
That's the way everybody should live their
Or
life.
bench press 225.
Yeah. Look, if I was rich enough today, no lie, I'd have an Asian girl playing the Masters theme song all day long. I think everybody would work better. It'd be great for the show. And just a spotlight on her. We turn off all the lights, and then she plays the theme song from the Masters. If you cup your ear, you can hear it right now. Ding, 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 ding.
Don't
ding,
get us
ding,
sued.
Ding, ding.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
My voice is so perfect that we would, because it would be identical.
We now owe Augusta $10,000.
Exactly. But if at that Masters theme song, nothing would juice me off more. I think it would calm the employees, would calm Sean down a lot. You know?
Yeah.
He's upstairs eating Taco Bell, fucking doing meth all day. And it's like, I think it would calm his nerves a little bit just to hear the
Right.
Masters theme song throughout the day.
Sean is pretty calm.
Hmm?
Like, to a fault sometimes.
Calm, though, but he's got a Unabomber demeanor to him, where he's constantly
Oh, like
thinking
it's
Yeah, I was-
bubbling up
about
under
killing the
surface.
office. Yeah.
I was berating him earlier, and he was just calm and fine. He
Yeah.
was almost kind of confused.
Yeah, I
Like,
was actually reading his manifesto earlier, and it's
Yeah.
not as good.
Did you
Yeah.
spell check it? Did you have Bob spell check
There's
it?
a lot of grammatical errors. I mean, I'm a former writer myself.
How
too,
many
so
pages? It was just like one
It
paragraph.
was like 7 pages.
7,
But
yeah.
most of it was just drawings.
Yeah. 7 pages of drawings.
it's on a yellow legal pad.
Mm-hmm.
It had stick figures and then pew pew written next to it, and then it was like fake blood with a dead stick figure.
I love a good manifesto.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
It's the time. It's the time
I think
for it.
Dorner's still the best to ever do it.
Dorner. Let's go. Dorner was name dropping fucking his favorite movies and shit.
Oh,
what
it
he
was
didn't
good.
like about different directors, it was like, oh, all right, cool, man. He
was
really
good.
got it all out of his system.
Yeah.
Really got it all out of his system. We got some sponsors that pay for this shit wagon to be on the air. First and foremost, ghostbed.com/drinking bros. Is the 2 free pillows of the mattress, is that still going on today? Can we confirm it? Bobathy, would you mind going to ghostbed.com/drinking bros and confirming it, please? Because the pillows are just as good as the goddamn mattress. Some might say better. I mean, we're starting to travel with those goddamn pillows now.
Yeah,
so.
30% off all mattresses plus 2 luxury pillows.
Really?
Yeah.
Still.
Let's go, dude.
And then you can still do the 40% off the bundle.
Do whatever you want. Yes, 40% off the
Pretty much
bundle.
everywhere you turn, like you
Deal,
can't,
deal,
yeah,
deal,
yeah, yeah.
deal.
You can't make a purchase at Ghostbed without getting a deal, especially with our URL. What?
Your GD rights.
He's right about the pillows, though. Like,
Yeah.
I really wasn't sold for a while, but you know, the ones that are like too soft and you fall through,
Yep.
too big and your neck's kinked up. This
Yep.
somehow, it's not a big pillow, but it holds your head just right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I can't say any good things about Ghostbed.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it
no.
is.
And you've been traveling with these fuckers, so you've been staying in places where you're like, oh yeah,
And it makes like a tight seal if you ever hold it over someone's face. Not a lot of
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
gets
yeah.
out. So
Yeah.
I
yes,
recommend
we've
these.
definitely said, plugged that part of it before, where if you do want to kill someone with
Yeah.
the pillow, put
It's-
them out of their misery.
The
Sorry.
ghost bed pillow is
Then-
great to scream racial slurs into as well.
Right.
So I'm sure there'll be ants about this, but look, they got so many deals. Who cares?
By the
Who
way,
cares?
Ghostbed has been with us for like the past 5 years.
50 years, yeah.
And we haven't pissed them off yet.
It's a real mother-daughter relationship. It's very skin to skin with those guys. 60-month pay-as-you-go program, no interest there if you have decent credit. Skin to skin, get close to me, Ghostbed. At ghostbed.com/drinking bros. And all the deals I just mentioned, we mentioned collectively around the building are good with that. So you can walk out of the brand new bedroom set for, $20-25 a month. Go to ghostbed.com/drinking bros today. Next up, we got Monk Pack, baby.
Monk. Do you even
Right
monk?
here, it's on the desk.
Do you even monk, dude?
Nah, go ahead and
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and open that up and
So
try and
if you
have one.
think that I'm lying, that everybody steals the fucking Monk Packs,
Go ahead, take
look
yourself
at this. Take a look-see. There's nothing in this
take
box.
a bite. Go ahead, take a bite.
open
Empty.
from the bottom.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
empty.
Just to,
Some
like, fuck
asshole.
with
I was
him.
just like, God damn it. And then the other one is just ripped open. Oh, did you save me one?
Oh,
thank you, sire. Thank
no,
you for
it's
these
just-
gifts.
I bet
No,
it's
there's
peanut
fucking
butter.
one in here,
Yeah,
dude.
it's just paper.
There's 2 left, I think.
It's just paper.
Wait, we're going to find out. We're going to find the fuck out.
There's
one.
2 left.
There's one guy.
One.
There's one Monk Pack
What
in the
is
fucking
it?
box, dude.
What's the flavor?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I get down on peanut butter. All of them I love. I've never had a bad Monk Pack bar. Did
True.
you ordered new boxes, right? All right. Thank God. Everybody takes these. I swear to God, these are the best fucking bars you'll ever have in your life. We called them and was just like, hey, dude, we eat these like religiously. Can we get a promo code? Dog? And they said, fine, we'll do that. We didn't know you were such a huge fan. I was like, yeah, dude, you shipped right to our fucking house. It's great. Because if you go to Costco or some shit, the prices on like the other bars, I'm not going to say what they are, jacked to the roof. Also, these are super low carb, low sugar, and it's the best tasting bars I've ever had. Some would say too good of tasting, where you're eating like 6 or 7 of these goddamn things. Hence why everyone steals them from the office. But Monk Pack is the jam. If you're on a keto diet or just like low carbs, low sugars, it's all natural. It's fucking rad, dude. Big fan of these guys. Get 20% off your first purchase of any Monk Pack product by visiting monkpack.com, entering the code Nooners at checkout To get started, just go to monkpack.com. That is MUNKPACK.com and select any product, enter the promo code Nooners, and get 20% off your purchase. They're so confident in these, by the way. If you don't like it, they'll give you your money back. They don't want to ask any questions either. What was wrong with the product? They'll just give you your money back and be like, hey, dude, good luck in this next life, because this life isn't for you, homeboy. Last but not least, hardafseltzer.com. Let's go, dude. Get a case of seltzer shipped right to your house for the masters, the misters. Drinking the peach for Georgia today. Georgia.
Georgia.
Hardafseltzer.com. We ship to 42 states. This is ours. Best in the biz. Peach, lemon lime, blue raz, and a little bit of
Monica.
strawberry shortcake is in the box. Just get a ship. We only ship in cases because we're not fucking pussies. It'll get shipped right to your house. You're good to go. Go to hardafseltzer.com today. We ship to 42 states. Let's go, James. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pack up the car and go.
Are we going to bring a 6-pack or...
Bwing?
Yeah, bring a 6-pack to the hospital?
Yeah. Do you want one as soon as the baby's out?
Well, I just want to shoot some content.
Can the baby like be holding one like right as the newborn?
Yeah.
So you know those like
sure.
pictures where people do like you holding the hand in black and white? I want just like the baby's hand around a seltzer in black and white.
What if you spread some of the after on a can and it's just Ross like holding like a new, like it's the newborn can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like in the blanket?
Yeah,
The classic.
a little bloody, still like
little
this.
stuff. Yeah.
That's how we roll out the new flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were born today kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Can we get some
Okay.
shots coming out or no? Being delivered into the
If
world?
I have enough drugs, I'm sure you can get the pick.
Like
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah. Like
We'll put
if
it on
I'm-
Patreon.
If I'm that fucked up.
We'll
then
put it on
maybe-
Patreon.
Yeah.
That way it's...
What?
You made them be the most down wife of all time.
Yeah,
What we're
dude.
describing
What'd
right
you
now.
do? What'd you do last time? First of all, I was like editing in the hospital room. Not happy about that, but I think you did a Lion King thing.
I did a
as
Lion
soon
King
as-
video and everybody
As soon
shared
as you
it.
woke up from your nap after I had the kid, then you were
It is
like,
exhausting.
I know. Well, it's a long process.
Having a new baby,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah.
exhausted.
It just takes a long time.
Jessie's a vessel for my children, and
Sure.
she really does nothing. It's on the and everybody can tell you this. Every
yeah,
father out there
yeah.
can tell you this. It's the dad that really goes through the emotional toll.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous thing because who is like responsible really for the delicious cake?
Yeah.
Right? Is it the baker or the oven? Do you thank your oven?
Sure don't. You thank the
fuck
baker.
outta here.
Goddamn rights. Goddamn right, Jabes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did I take some well-needed shut-eye before the baby came into the world? I did.
Sure.
Yeah, because I knew my job as a father was so important that I needed that fucking
Right.
sleep. I needed those
Right.
peepers closed.
Right.
You know? That's me.
That's you.
It's me, baby. And, I checked out the hospital that you want to go to, and they have a nice bed next to your bed.
Right.
That I can stretch out on because I'm a tall drink.
You'll be bringing
Take my ghost pillows in there.
Yeah, you'll be bringing your pillows and blanket again for your comfort.
My bunkie.
Yeah,
Yep,
your
I'm going to take my bunkie.
So, yeah. I do want to do some silly.
Yeah, we'll do some.
Some
We'll do some fun. Yeah, we'll bring some hard AF Seltzer in there.
It'll
Get
be like,
loose.
like the picture in the little bassinet, clear bassinet thing they give you. It'll be a seltzer night,
Yeah. Boston Joe saying Tom Brady is to football, Jables is to being a wife. Maybe. We'll find out, It's a long life
That was a long way
to go.
to go
To
for,
get there.
To get a
But I
Tom
like it.
Brady reference in
I know.
Boston Joe. Jeez.
Shipping up to Boston. Joe!
Yeah.
Shipping up. Do you have a crime corner today?
I do.
Oh, shit.
Ow,
Crime
shit.
corner. Crime corner. Crime corner.
Crime corner. So, inmate in wheelchair escapes custody near Pulaski County Courthouse. The best thing about this is the accompanying video, and don't worry, nobody died. Nobody was burned and died, okay?
Okay.
But the Pulaski County Sheriff's Office released video showing an inmate in a wheelchair escaping custody Monday. According to investigators, 41-year-old Joel Delgado used a wheelchair as his cover. A lot of things were done wrong in this, but let's go ahead and watch the video.
Oh, you got a video of this too?
Yeah, after the world's longest fucking
After a
commercial
long
plays
commercial
on
of
Sure,
course.
sure,
So-
sure.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Is the master's muted? Okay, yeah, because we'll get definitely dinged for that.
And I'm going to unmute this.
There you
All
go.
right, ready?
Yeah, let's party with it. Oh, he's in a fucking wheelchair, huh?
Yeah. Neck brace.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Bozo ring.
Get a B ring.
No need to handcuff him in there. Like,
What do you say, OJ?
let's just get him right in the store. All right, sir.
Hey, you see a shoe back there?
Do you see a shoe back
Where is
there?
it?
And whoops.
Whoa! Whoa! He's
Gets
gone.
across the street. He gets into a cab. He escapes.
Look at that, dude.
I'm finna shoot your
Yeah.
Does he get out of there?
What is it?
I ain't got my
Yeah.
radio.
He gets into a cab.
The wheelchair do ring.
He fully escapes.
Yeah,
They
the neck
find him
brace on and
later
all.
on 65th Street.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see a fucking...
No way.
Didn't need that wheelchair very much, did he?
Hell no.
Holy shit, this guy's a hero.
So they're reviewing...
What was he charged for?
They're Now, first, it was just burglary and,
No assault, no rape?
robbery. No, it wasn't even anything bad. And now it's going to be real bad, right? So he
That guy was
originally faced
fast.
charges of residential burglary and possession of a firearm, which, I mean, especially at his age, whatever,
Yeah.
it would not have been bad. But now he's facing escape charges. So
Well, they caught him?
deputies said that he was able to catch a cab nearby and then was arrested on West 65th Street a couple of hours later. Because somebody saw him, obviously, in his, jail, looked like he had escaped from
Jail for sure. Did he
Sure.
have the chain? Did he have handcuffs on?
No, he had no. So
So
they're
why didn't he just change
reviewing-
his clothes?
They're reviewing the video to see if there was anything that the deputies did wrong, right?
I mean, obviously they didn't chain him up.
Obviously, he wasn't, handcuffed to anything.
That was the fastest motherfucker I've ever seen. That was the fastest white man I've ever seen.
Especially that, did the whole, which I think a lot of people do, like Weinstein and stuff, like, oh, I'm crippled. Like, he definitely
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
Delgado claimed to be injured after he was captured the first time and was transported to the hospital. So I think it feels like he planned this a little bit.
Goddamn right he did. That was a
Yeah.
whole plan that he had.
Yeah.
And his 40 time was probably a 4.4. I'm no expert,
I think it was also getting
but it looked fast.
all the way to the front first.
Yep.
Because that's sort of like where they're the most, they're like, oh, we basically have him in. If it was any time before, I think they're kind of keeping their eye on him
Sure.
whenever he's out in the open. But when you're up to the door, then they're like, oh, did you find a shoe? Oh, I'm sure. Talking to people like
Beautiful.
He really did it right, except for anything that happened after the escape. He didn't have anybody waiting, anything in place.
Yeah.
He was just gonna roam around in his.
I mean, look.
Blues.
So here's where he went wrong. Okay. You got to ditch the clothes. Obviously, you can't roll around the streets in New York in a prison outfit.
Sure.
Now,
but
New York is the easiest place to get clothes because you can literally get them off of any corner. Because somebody's selling clothes outside on the corner of a street and just be like, hey, I'm gonna give you fucking 40. Let's swap outfits here. Don't say a fucking word. Don't be a snitch. Nobody likes that. And in New York, people will go along with that, right? First thing I'd ask, is it child porn, rape, anything like that? No? Good. Take the clothes, get the fuck out of here.
Residential burglary and in possession of a firearm.
Possession. So he wasn't actually sticking up people.
No,
he just had it in case, right? So with a man that old who's able to sprint that fast, I'd also take him into a lab, take some of his blood work and see how we can try to improve white men's speed, for the next 10 years. I think it's a great test right there. So, yeah. But he could have ditched those clothes and then moved on with his day. It's New York, for Christ's sakes. You know, put a hat on, cover up the bozo ring, put a fedora on, put a
That's what I'm saying.
skull
He didn't
cap
have
on.
anything in place.
Get a Drinking Bros beanie, for Christ's sake. Do whatever you want. It's pretty easy to get clothes there unless he doesn't have any money on him. Then that's when shit gets hard.
Well, of course he doesn't have money on him, bro.
I don't know how that works. Maybe he had it in his sock.
No.
You don't think he stashed a little bit of cash in his sock? A little sock money?
No.
Huh?
You can't stash stuff anywhere
A little
when you're in custody.
sock cheddar? You don't think he had anything on him, okay? That's it? That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he should have, but he didn't plan, and it wouldn't be in his sock. You know what I'm saying?
It should be.
You'd be in it.
He could have keistered it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where
He could have keistered that right up the old prison wallet.
that's where it should have been,
Right in the old Dookie chute.
but
Yeah.
he did not. He did not plan. I don't know if he was even planning on doing it. I mean, you know, we don't know.
We don't know.
But the video's fun, so there you go.
Really fun video, and I enjoyed every single second. It was a great crime corner.
Thanks.
Great crime corner. By the way, we got the replacement for Kanye this weekend at Coachella. It is The Weeknd, and
Well, maybe.
no, it is. It is.
He's asking for Kanye's same amount of money.
He's gonna get it. He got
You
it.
think so?
$8 million.
Why?
$8 million is what he's gonna get.
He's not worth it.
Here's why. So I thought about this on the drive over here today. $8 million for The Weeknd. He's got the same agent, I believe, as Billie Eilish, I think. Swap out one of the headliners. I know they got the same agent, 1, 2. You're 9 days away. Like, you don't have a choice, and people are pissed off. He just played the Super Bowl last year, a year ago at this point. He's got a new album out. People seem to enjoy it. He's not for me. I think every song sounds the fucking same on that goddamn thing, but whatever. That is
never does the right thing for the moment.
But that is the guy you slot in there who will sell him out and play in a big concert venue. We talked about this on the show the other day. Who do you replace with him? That's probably it right now. Because let's face it, Drake is not going to do it. Jay-Z and those guys take too much. Because you got to have stage
Planning.
Yeah, it's too much planning. Like, your stage has to be approved, all that other shit, and like those guys would be too difficult. Whereas The Weeknd, I'm sure
Isn't
for
The
$8 million,
Weeknd quite difficult.
he is. But here's the thing: for $8 million, you're going to take that difficulty away real quick.
Okay.
Real quick.
We'll see.
$8 million. Let's go. Let's go. Kanye's so rich that he's able to walk away from $8 million and be like, yeah, fuck it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Because the wildest thing is the Forbes list came out with all the billionaires on there. He's on there. Jay-Z is on there. And Rihanna's on there. I found it interesting that all of them were disciples of Jay-Z, essentially.
Right.
So Jay-Z is just minting billionaires out into the world.
Disciples.
For real. I mean, it's fucking crazy, man.
Rock Nation.
Yeah. Yeah. Dame Dash is the only one that's bankrupt, right?
Yeah, whatever happened to him?
I would like to see a documentary on Dame Dash. I think that would be super fascinating because he set all this shit up and then became partners with Jay-Z, and then they split. The rumor was that he was just spending out of control, and they were like, hey, dude, you can't run a business like this, which is probably true. So who knows? But that guy was connected to so many different people over the years that it would be an amazing
You
documentary.
get a little look of it in the Kanye doc.
You do, yeah.
In the first step.
Oh, yeah. And Kanye was rightfully so, not polite to him, where he was just like, hey, dude, I'm signed here. Like, help me out on the fucking album. And,
You
and
never
they didn't
knew
want
this
to
was
do
going
it.
to happen, though. Like, back then in rap, like gangster rap, selling drugs on the street in big cars was like the biggest thing. And we thought it was going to last forever.
100%. Like, I never blamed anyone in that doc for being like, I don't know, bro. Like,
I did after you heard the songs. Like, all you have to do is hear the music. And it's with anybody. Because you take the best example is that girl now who's got #1 song. And I know she re-recorded an edited version for United States radio because they're trying to push her to #1 here. But she's #1 all over the world. That ABCDEFU song. Fuck you, fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck everyone except your dog.
yeah, it's just
Gayle. So pull up a picture
TikTok.
of...
It's TikTok.
Right, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But pull up a picture of Gayle because I've heard that song forever. I didn't know what she looked like. I thought it was somebody else, actually. because it's in that baby voice that we all love.
Sure.
But pull up a picture of this girl right there with the yellow behind her. Bob, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Pop it up. That's fine. That one's, pop that one up. There you go. So this is her done up completely to the nines, right? Mm-hmm. Without it, it is your plain Jane down the street, like.
So's Charlie XCX.
100%. But what I'm saying is, back in the day, they would have not. If you show, so that's her with the makeup on. Show her without the makeup. There's a shot of her, like just on TikTok or in her bedroom or something like that. In one of those things. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one. Pop that up on screen. So that's her on the left. That's Olivia Rodrigo on the right. This is a great picture to pull up because this is the example, right? Olivia Rodrigo, because of the way she looks and everything else, you're dumping money into her as a record label, production company, everything else. Because you know you can sell that as long as the music's decent, and it is. She sounds exactly like the girl on the left. That girl on the left right there is about to have the #1 song in the entire world in every single country. As a record label, you're not putting any money into that girl whatsoever. That's not bringing dudes out, nothing.
No, but isn't that what you want? Like girls that look like her are an underrepresented market. And I think there's like, especially girls who are a little bit older too, who could identify with her when they were a kid.
Plus, you put money into her, she's going to look completely different.
Right.
Exactly.
But here's the thing. You don't even get to that stage to put money in her because of what she looks like. When you should, like, when you walk into any fucking meeting, studio, record label, whatever, and you play that song, you're good across the board just on the talent of that song and how good that song is. But if you look at her, it's the same way with Kanye rolling in with a backpack and shit. You don't put money into these people and you don't spend the time.
Body positivity is in. Like, I think you do.
Yeah.
I think it makes you cool. It's a niche.
One would hope, right?
Yeah.
But if you didn't do it to Kanye and he had fucking hits and she's got fucking hits, you're not really going to do it. You're just not. However, it should be just about the music because that's really what sells. Look at fucking Meatloaf, for Christ's sakes. He is the biggest selling album of all time.
It's a different time.
No. Yeah. But here's the thing. It's just based on the music, what it sounds like. People really don't care. I don't really care what my musicians look like. Do you?
No.
No, me neither. So,
But I'm not.
But they do. They fucking care. But it should be just about the music, and it's not. And that should have been with the same with Kanye and then this girl. I'm sure somebody's going to sign her now because the song is fucking massive, but
So messages from the Masters.
Yep.
They were 5 feet away from Tiger. He's killing it. Nick wants 200 on Cameron Smith.
Cam Smith. All right, so let's ask Delco on that. Cam Smith.
He's -2 right now.
It's -2?
Yeah.
Well, the odds are going to be probably shitty because he's leading, right?
Yeah, I mean, they were shitty going in the tournament. He's like 14-1.
Well, 14-1's not bad.
No, he's one of the favorites because he's playing some of the best golf.
Okay.
Yeah, he won the Players.
I'll put 200 on him. I'll screenshot him the bet. MyBookie.com, promo code Drinking Bros, doubles your deposit. I'll do it right now. After the show. I'm in. Tell him he's in. Tell him to bring me back an egg salad sandwich.
No.
I want it in a cooler. A Yeti will keep that thing fresh if you drive through.
You go egg salad over pimento cheese?
I have to.
Egg salad.
I love egg salad. You weren't here in the studio yesterday, but I said this on Drinking Bros. It's you and my mom and the Masters. That is the only 3 egg salad sandwiches I've had that are good in my entire life. That's it. Everybody else fucks it up. They get too fancy
too
with
much,
it. Yeah.
That's with everything, I think.
It is. But the Masters,
Try
all day
too
long,
hard
I
and
eat
you
those
do
goddamn
too
things.
much.
I think I had 8 that day. Because they're the white bread too. It's the white trash way you like it, and they're in a
Yes.
little baggie. Oh.
Yes.
If I had the Asian here, ding, 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 ding. I'd have her playing the Masters theme song right now, but, you know.
Well, that's
We
what
don't have that
whites
type of
like to
funding.
do, right? Like they
Whites.
they like to stick with the traditions, right?
Yeah.
Old school.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple. Back when people were making these things for us, you know?
Yeah.
We just harken back to a simpler time where we just had fucking slaves, you know?
Greg LaMontagne, I'm going to pivot right out of that. Greg LaMontagne says that Celine Dion's a looker. Same thing with her, too. Like, she was ugly, and, you know.
Oh, God.
What, now that I've been drinking, let's not
No,
be
she
shocked
wasn't.
today. It's never been attractive.
She is.
But then she had the
now-
fucking song of the Titanic, and
I
yay.
feel like she was Okay.
Did she have something before that? I'm not a big Dion fan.
Celine.
I call her
Yeah.
Dion.
Yeah.
I'm not a
she
big
did.
Dion head. I'm not a C head, dude. I'm not a Celine head.
Renee.
Renee. We're going to completely overlook the fact that she was married to a 60-year-old man at age 14. Not even going to mention that. We're going to breeze right through that.
Doesn't count if you're French.
Does it really?
Yeah.
People just like look at it's like forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown. You know, it's just like
It's
that.
like,
Forget it, they're French.
Like little kids drinking in Italy, right? Yeah. It's just like it's not really like we're the ones that are dumb in certain instances.
Little kids drinking in Italy.
Yeah. Like
Americano.
straight up like kids at the table.
Like, what's the worst that's going to happen?
Like,
Yeah.
you're with your parents, you're gonna have a sip. What?
They're an older person's there. 95% of the time, it'll be fine.
Exactly.
Giorgio,
Exactly.
I see you. What are those islands in Italy? I can see you in a boat with an old lady there, just living. Finishing your life there.
You know I'm Cretan, right?
Are you?
Yeah, from the island of
You
Crete.
don't say.
He's a different thing every.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, the Greek island of Crete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Barnes says, "What up, Drinking Bros Nooners? Happy to catch another live show. Hopefully, I can come by soon and chill in person. We got people here drinking right now. You're missing out, Matt Barnes. Come on in, dude. We're here. And the new studio will be open in August. Getting ready for that. There was a fucking shortage on AstroTurf. We're getting AstroTurf as our carpet put in. Mm-hmm. You can get it painted like a little football field in there. Do some cuts, fast-paced cuts in there. There was a fucking shortage on AstroTurf. If I hear there's a shortage on one more goddamn mundane thing that is not a thing, is there tons of people buying AstroTurf?
What are you gonna do?
I'm going
bet you're
to
gonna
punch
wait for
you
it
in
until it
the
comes
baby.
in. Yeah.
What?
I bet you're gonna wait for it until it comes
Punch
in.
you in the baby. Because what happened? Here's what's happening, Joe Biden. You're creating domestic abuse, okay? Domestic violence. Because what happens is when a man can't get the things he wants, he takes it out on the lady, okay? And that's what's happening now, Japes. So I take it out on you when we get home. But the AstroTurf is the last thing to go in. Everything else is pretty much built.
You really are. It is a master's day for you today.
It is. I'm enjoying it. I
You're
love it.
acting
I
like
love it
you're
so much.
there, with
wish I
no
was.
phones.
God damn it.
Just a bunch of white males around you.
You know?
You really are like embodying the masters.
Thank you so
today.
much. That's probably the best compliment you could have ever given me today.
You're tasting the egg sandwich, the tradition.
It's in the back of my throat.
Sandwich.
It's in the back of my throat right now. Oh, I can taste it right now.
Yeah.
Damn it,
Is
I
there
should be
hard
there.
liquor there or just beer?
I think it's just beer. I think. But I think they have champagne and wine because it's white people. Let's go, fam.
I cannot
Some champers.
wait to go.
This is it. Look at. Put a single on me. There we go. Just this. This is the tap of OJ you put in the mimosa. You ready? And you walk away, just that little tap, dude.
Yeah.
And then you walk away from the mimosa. Okay, you let that champagne sit.
Sure.
Let it sit and let that OJ just trickle, that one little tappy, just trickle down to the bottom, and then you're good to go. That's a proper mimosa, okay? Maybe I should do a full show on it. And starting now, let's go. Go grab some champagne. Actually, the place downstairs, we should give them a shout out, right? Cafe Cream, crema, if you will.
I guess.
Is it cream or crema? I've never known.
We don't know if it's a real business or a front because they are just
Whatever they're doing it right.
killing it.
But you can go down there and get a full bottle of champagne mimosa and OJ Simpson for fucking, $12?
Yeah, it's actually the only cheap thing they have there.
It's great. It's fucking
Where it's
great.
like a bagel
and they don't
costs
listen to
more.
the show.
It's the same price as the bagel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the price of a bagel downstairs,
The way it should be.
you can get a full bottle
Cheers.
of champagne and fresh squeezed orange juice, by the way. So
Matt Barnes is saying, is it a crime that I want to mix the pina colada hard AF Seltzer with the Sailor Rum? Jerry, my God, dude. That would
but by
be
the way, guys,
awesome. It's 8%.
yeah, like try it. Maybe
Give it a
as
go-sies.
maybe as a shooter, but I will say, I mean, even at my child's birthday, right?
Yep.
I mean, it
Blackout
was,
Central.
It was blackout.
It's great.
for everyone.
End of the night, people were just.
Actually, Bob had another party to go. Otherwise, I think he would
which
have.
I was thrown out of.
You were?
Shut the fuck
you
up.
should have come back.
Were you
People
really?
were
You should
still
have come back.
partying at
Everybody was there for the
house.
Final Four.
Well, it was not as exciting. So the party was at Armadillo Den, which
Okay.
is on Manchac.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's South Austin, whatever. It was an adult's birthday party, but there was no kids allowed in the fucking place on the weekend. So we walk in and they're like, "Get the fuck out," which we didn't know.
Let's hit that applause button.
we go.
Let's,
Give
yeah.
you that applause.
How happy
Dan was there and he was very happy to see it.
How happy was Dan? I know.
He was fucking thrilled. He just started
my
laughing.
gosh.
Dan woke up too, probably at noon, 2 o'clock, waking up from a hangover, and then was heading there.
He
right
just
there.
put the wheels back on.
Just put the wheels back on, and then I bet he laughed his ass
rolled
off.
over there and was like, "You
That's
fuck."
great. That's great.
But I think I was even saying that day because someone was going to like a brewery by us where we're gonna live.
Yeah.
And it's like not super kid friendly. And I was like, look, there should be one, right?
Yeah.
There does need to be, I do think.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I hate that I've gotten kicked out of places too, but with the kid. And I always feel like a horrible parent, which is weird. Like they were like, sorry, you can't bring the baby in the bar. And I'm like, what? So you always feel bad about it. But I do think that there needs to be places where kids are not allowed, because what about when get a babysitter? Like, do you actually want to go and hang out with a bunch of other people's
Right.
kids?
Yeah.
Not really.
So this place is interesting though, in that kids are allowed
Just not yours.
Monday through Friday until 6 p.m. Just not on the weekend.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Who the fuck is taking their kid to happy hour on Thursday?
Home moms.
A lot of people. You'd be surprised, Bob.
Yeah.
Go to, what's the Mexican joint?
You know what?
On 290?
Flores. Forget about
Go
it.
to Flores at like 4 or 5 o'clock, dude. Every parent is drinking while their kids are fucking playing on the playground.
That's fair, but that's more like a dinner situation. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
yeah.
a straight up outdoor bar.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's Saturday and Sunday are the only days I'm going to take my kid to that.
No. See,
Exactly.
my childhood, my father picked me up from school at 4. We stopped by the bar until he was ready to go home, which was usually 6:30 to 7 because he was drunk and hungry.
And you're saying that's a good way
Yeah, I mean, this just fits
to
that.
do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it breeds,
Me.
right.
Violence.
Actually, I think you're
It breeds
great.
violence is what it breeds.
Actually,
Let's
I
be
think
real.
you're great. No, that's good.
It
You could be like, you could
breeds
have Giorgio. You're like, okay,
violence.
that sounds good.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine on that.
But yeah, like Dreamland is like no kids past 10. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's
totally
10
normal.
o'clock. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I
That
understand that.
makes sense.
I don't want to
But
be
if
there
it's-
with it. Like,
No.
a kid goes to bed at 7 anyway right now. So
Should.
I'm not going to be there at fucking 9 o'clock with the baby.
So Dreamland, by the way, I don't know if people are as familiar with the sport of pickleball as they should be. I don't know if it's because we live here or if that's sweeping the nation. But
It's starting to.
Is it? So
A little.
they have built professional pickleball courts. There is an official pickleball league, and I believe they signed a deal with ESPN2. So they're going to start televising that shit after like cornhole on like Sundays.
Yeah.
People are there with like, I've seen tennis moms with like pickleball paddles and like bags, carryover bag, and I'm like, oh shit, you're taking this real goddamn seriously.
Oh, I was in the process of joining a league at Dreamland before I freaking got pregnant.
Yeah.
I have my own paddle, balls, everything.
Is it a racket or a paddle?
Well, I would say paddle.
I'm going paddle.
I'm going
Yeah,
paddle
because
too.
it's, I mean, it literally is a paddle.
Yeah.
And
Well, but you don't know how serious they take it where it's like, oh, it's a racket. Like disc
no,
golf.
but a racket is a racket, like a tennis racket. And this
Disc
is a
golf
paddle
is a
because
fucking
it's
frisbee. It's a frisbee, dude. Like,
just looked
don't
it up.
call
It's
it
a
a
disc?
disc. It's a
What?
frisbee.
It's called a quaffle.
A quaffle?
Yeah.
Is it really?
That is from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Quidditch.
Jesus
That is
Christ.
Quidditch.
Quidditch.
You're hating.
Stop Quidditch.
You're hating.
Nailed it.
You chose violence today.
You chose violence today. Giorgio chose violence today.
If you go against pickleball, yeah. Pickleball is for old people. You're absolutely right.
It
I
is.
don't know if you know
It is
anything
for old
about
people.
me, Reed, but I'm fucking old.
You're not.
It's just
Yes, I am.
it is life-size ping pong.
Yes.
That's all it is.
But
Can you think of anything better when you're like, it's
Sounds fun.
nice out, you're
Yeah.
drinking, like,
So,
it's
Bob,
amazing.
the athlete in me got in an aggressive match. Like, I was just going to play it easy, and somebody else was playing for realsies, and I was like, oh, well, fuck you. I'm definitely going to beat you in this. And by the end of it, I was pretty fucking tired.
So no, it's not as exhausting as like tennis, but yeah, it is a lot more than people think. Like
Yeah.
it is a lot more intensive than people think
and
it
it's
is.
outdoor summer in Texas.
In Texas.
right?
Yeah.
So you got to deal with that.
Well, yeah, you're playing on. It's still tennis court surface,
Yeah.
right? So it gets hot as fuck
Yes.
on those things.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
it's.
And so they got some covered in there. They got some that are exposed. But the reason I'm telling you this is if it comes to a bar and or facility near you, buckle up, dude. People are getting into this like real quick. Like I haven't seen a sport catch on that fast where I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, you guys are showing up with your own personalized shit. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
With the Masters, where are we at here? Where's Tiger at?
Before we.
Hang on.
Tiger's even right now. So.
He's even? Oh, so you lost a stroke?
I mean, yeah, he bogeyed 18 or bogeyed 8.
Okay.
Par 5. It was just,
I think he bogeyed 10.
All right. Well, whatever. He's even. It's fine. He's 2 shots off the lead.
and no, he didn't bogey 10. He got up and down.
We were supposed to be there, and I wanted to share the story with you today. So we were supposed to be there to interview John Daly for...
Well, you and Dan, not me.
correct. Delco and I. Delco's actually got a wedding
and
tomorrow. You're
Delco.
out tomorrow, right? You're going to Florida? A wedding?
Yeah, I have a wedding on a Friday.
Yeah. Which
You
is
have a what?
a wedding.
No, a what?
A wedding.
A wedding?
Wedding. Yeah.
A wedding.
Taking the G off. A wedding.
A wedding.
Yeah, he's got a wedding on a Friday.
Love it.
So
Not
we
even
were
making
supposed to
fun of
interview
you.
John Daly. Instead, they're sending us to this fight in San Antonio. Boy, the juxtaposition of fucking
It'll be fun though. People that
but
you're
the
with.
beauty of the
No, I know.
Masters, then you're like, oh no, but instead you're going to San Antonio. Awesome. I'm going to the Alamo Dome on Saturday night. There's Ryan Garcia's undefeated, so they're sending us there to that. And the reason being, I found out today, because, and this is what I want to share with you, you can actually go to this, is we're doing the John Daly thing. He invited us to do his tournaments in Nashville on June 20th. Baby will be out. You'll be able to go to Nashville and party, and you'll be able to
By
go.
the way, some of my favorite party memories are connected to John Daly. So
Really?
yeah, times when like we've had like either been around him, interviewing him.
He's the best.
Like,
He's the best.
been
So
the
he
best.
has his
It's been
own
fun.
charity golf tournament on the 20th in Nashville, and we said we would do that. So I got that call this morning, and I was like, oh, all right.
Okay.
And it's weird because immediately when they said the 20th, I was like, oh no, Jesse's not going to be able to go. She's going to kill me. And then he said June, and I was like, oh, great.
I'll be just.
How about a fresca?
I'll be just. Like we'll see. You know.
Yeah, it'll be 5 weeks later, 6 weeks later.
So that's different than the tournament in September?
Yes, correct. So we'll be going to Nashville a few times, and then the brewery's there too. So like it's a nice bang bang.
What are we?
It's a nice bang bang.
What are we doing in September?
September's Rob O'Neill's tournament that we always do. So
You were there
that's
last
a big one. You were
That's
there.
the one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were there. How do you not remember that?
No, I just didn't
like-
remember when it was.
5 months ago, Jesse. Come on. You were
Well,
there.
I didn't drink that much because I was pregnant.
Your sister lives there.
Just kidding. My sister lives there. Who else was there? Tim Montana.
Tim Montana.
It was great. It was really fun.
Kid Rock. A bunch of people there.
The only problem is we need to get
Morgan
Giorgio
Wallen.
and Dan later flights the next day
Yeah, so we can
because
actually
they had to
connect
fucking
with some
leave
people. Yeah.
the exact time when they could hang out. Like they worked all day and then it was like, all right,
That's their fault, not ours. You can go whenever you want. We don't give a shit.
We didn't book the flights.
they didn't book the
That was-
flights.
That was,
Hey,
Sir Nicholas.
There it is. Mexican
There you
Nick. Mexican Nick.
Talk-
Book those flights.
And I would like to also say that people are giving so much money today. Like, everyone's rich.
Everyone's super
everyone's
rich.
generous.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you, Matt Barnes, Delesk,
Do you remember,
Kragers.
do you remember, though, when you walked into the hotel and you saw me for the first time in Nashville? And you're like, where are you going? I'm like, the gym.
The
The gym,
yeah.
I know.
The
And I
gym.
said, red flag, you're a
Red
psychopath.
flag, dude. You're a
I said you were an
psychopath.
absolute psychopath.
Because we had a what
Do you
was
work
it?
out on vacation?
Yeah, he does.
All the time.
God damn it.
Here's the thing. I'm not
Nope.
going to shit on that because I do as well and I enjoy it.
Not on vacation, when
well,
you're traveling.
Right, and that was a travel trip, not a vacation.
Yeah,
I
so
know, but
yeah.
I asked
Work trip.
him
I'm with you.
specifically if he's on vacation.
Oh yeah, that's a great question. If
So
you're on
last
vacation,
I was on was Belize in 2017. with my ex-girlfriend that I met like a week before.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
But it ended up working out for.
But did you guys work out?
Did you work out?
No, it didn't work out.
There you go. There's your answer.
However,
No. Did you exercise?
I did exercise. So I there was a.
That's the reason it didn't work out. Can I tell you that?
Probably. I would go for runs on the beach.
Nope.
And then I would also, they had a little kind of like jungle gym, like at the end of the
Uh-huh.
street or whatever. So I'd do pull-ups there.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
This is on vacation.
Oof,
Okay.
miserable.
This is in Belize.
Miserable.
With new vagina.
Yeah. That's crazy,
And he's
bro.
out on a fucking run.
All your
going to a
cardio
junk-
should have been in that bedroom, homeboy.
Exactly.
Now you got to get that
that
blood
too.
circulating. You got to work off those dinners. You got to like make sure you're feeling tight to then go lay it down.
the
in
two of
bedroom.
you
Yeah,
deserve everything that's happening to you right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
The two single
that's
guys,
fair.
dude, working out
I'm
on
joking,
vacation.
But come on, like really?
Matt Barnes is saying, I'd love to come and party with you guys. If only I knew the
Relax.
address. I'll just give it to you. It's 1834 East Oldtorf. Sweet 200. You can come on by.
Giorgio, put it in the chat. We need to
Yeah,
start
we don't
just
care.
putting it in the chat.
We don't give a shit, brother.
Someone said my back looks pregnant.
No, your back looks great today. I wanted to compliment you on it. I saw you setting up before the
Your
show.
back looks
Show me your back,
pregnant?
dude. You've been working out, dude. You look great. Show it off, dude. Show
I mean,
it off. There you
somebody
go.
says somebody in the comments says my back looks pregnant.
Yeah, look at that. He's fucking jacked, dude. You taking anything?
Just creatine now.
Oh, creatine.
Yeah.
I haven't taken creatine since college. That's old school shit.
That's the water weight stuff.
A lot of water weight.
Yeah.
TRT though is a little water weight too, so
It all
I get
is.
it.
Well,
I
it's
get
good when
it.
the water goes to your muscles.
Yes.
Yeah. Problem is, it usually goes to your face. For me,
Well, that's
That's what the beard is for.
beard. I know I can't grow a beard though. Somebody else said that to me. They're like, "Dude, just grow a beard. Who cares? Rest of you looks all right." I'm like, "Man, I can't fucking grow a beard. It's too
Okay.
patchy, dog."
Wait, we've got some. Okay, so
What do you
Matt
got?
Barnes, people are rich today.
Rich
But Ross,
today.
I wanted to thank you for giving DB of the week to my homie Nick Robinson.
Yeah.
Who died a bit ago. I sent you a message on Instagram, but
Hell
I
yeah,
know
dude.
you're busy. Nick was a great truck.
Truck driver, probably.
And
Trucker?
died like a true drinking bro.
Maybe he's a
with
great fuck.
Beer in his.
He could have been
hand.
great fuck,
great
too.
fuck, I think probably.
You never know.
R.I.P. Great.
R.I.P.
fucks,
Great fuck.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to lay it down. Way to lay that wood. Laying the wood like Home Depot.
Nick Robinson, that guy fucks.
Yeah, that guy fucks.
Yep.
What
Yeah,
if
he
what,
was
you
a great
just got
fuck.
up there?
Can you imagine?
You just tell that to
Said
the entire thing. You get up there in front of all of his family and friends, grandmothers, grandparents. Nick, well, what more can I say about Nick? He's a great fuck.
I mean, you definitely want
Great
it
fuck.
coming not from a bro, right? You want like
A lady?
woman, a mysterious woman that just shows up at the funeral.
There's 8 of them just sitting there.
Yeah.
No one knows who they are.
Yeah.
And they're all crying, oh, he was a good fuck. And they're putting up, oh, he was great.
It was the best 3 weeks of my life.
Yeah, the more we think about all those weird funerals we talked about the last time,
Nick.
not one of you guys said something like that. Like, I want a group of women that like nobody else knows.
Prostitutes, yeah.
No, just like hire just hot women to just sit there and
Prostitute
be like,
snowmans. Get them in there and just, oh,
just crying.
I loved his dick. I loved
It was
his
the best
shaft.
thing that ever happened.
I loved
to
his
me.
girthy shaft.
Yeah.
No. Fun show today, kids. We got Drinking Bros fake news coming up here in about an hour. Stay on the channel, because we know you're not getting the notifications on YouTube. No. In the meantime, rate the show a 5-star on iTunes. Leave a quick review. It is all the advertisers care about. Do it now. Okay, I'll stay with you. Go to iTunes, scroll down. There it is, Ross Patterson Revolution. I'm wearing it's my real hair. It looks like an afro, but it's from wearing it a perm. Then click 5-star and then leave a review. You're good to go. Go to Spotify and do the same thing. And that's just a 5-star. That's it. Damn it. If you want to keep the lights on in this place, and you want us to fire these Mexicans and get white people in here, we can, but we got to pay better. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay better than this. I'm kidding. We can't fire them. That's what is it? Is it a hate crime or what's you're head of HR, Giorgio. What is that?
Well, no,
Look.
Dan is, but it's a right to work state.
Yeah, it's me. But yeah, we can fire you for no cause.
Okay, great.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
So race has nothing to do with it.
So wait, I can fire someone for moving my headphones?
I think so. Did somebody?
I'm kidding.
Who took my Raycons?
You what?
Who took my fucking Raycons? We can fire from that. I want those white Raycons.
Well, we've already fired that individual.
Yeah, that
Really?
person is fired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it?
I think you guessed it already, right?
I did on air the other
Yeah.
day? Did I guess on air the other day?
You did.
Yeah. Matt
fucking
Barnes.
shit, dude.
Another 50. Let's capitalize on Matt Barnes being, as in his words, so fucking hammered on Jack Daniels and Coke.
Cocaine?
Cocaine and Jack Daniels, that he's making typos and giving us $50.
Quick pitch, Matt. We need 1.5. That's our Series A raise for the seltzer. Because we got to get 4.8 million cans. Are you in? Yes or no? What if Matt Barnes just comes in 1.5 million? I would pull my pants down, jack off live on air.
Then YouTube gets 30%.
Oh my gosh, they
do they really?
Basically all of it at that point.
They would love it. Maybe they would change the algorithm, for Christ's sakes.
Matt Barnes can be head of programming now if he wants.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants to see.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just keep pumping that out for you, Matt.
1.5.
What would you like,
Matt Barnes will do it.
You have earned the right.
I think he's a trucker in real life, if memory serves me correctly. And let's face it, truckers are making the most money in the world right now. So, like, dude, it's better than being a lawyer or a doctor right now. They need, dude, there's such a shortage on truckers. You can just walk in and be like, cool, man, 150, let's go.
No,
like,
Joe, I have it right here.
What do you got? What do you got there?
Guitar pick.
A guitar pick? Is it from Boston, Joe?
Good luck, yes.
Okay. It's good luck.
He wants to make sure that I have it with me at all times.
Oh, yeah, for good luck? That's creepy. Jesus Christ, Joe. You want a good luck? Send us somebody else from Boston, you know? Send us Tom Brady down here for good luck. That fucking guy doesn't miss, does he?
No.
Sure doesn't. Tiger Masters, what hole? Where we at?
Tiger's on 11. Right now, the leader's at -2. There's a few of them there. You got Charles Schwartzel.
There it is, my boy.
We got Westwood, Sung J M in the mix.
Lee Westwood?
Lee Westwood is at -2, yeah.
So I had Lee Westwood. I put a hundo on him leading the first round.
Okay.
Let's go.
Danny Willett's at -2.
Goddamn
Cam
right he
Smith's
is.
At -2. Joaquin Neiman's at -2.
Joaquin.
And then, Tiger's still at even. He's in the mix.
Tigre's right there. There we go. Let's go, Tiger. That pink's a weird choice today, Tiger. I would have wanted all black.
I don't think he gets to decide, right? It's whatever Nike gives him.
No, he gets to decide the colors. It's got to be Nike, but he gets to pick out his outfit. So I would have gone a different color than pink. That's all I'm saying.
We don't mind it.
Fusion. It's nice.
No. I wanted all black like a funeral.
It's
I
supposed to
wanted
be
to
like-
walk out there and be like, I want to kill people like
think
Johnny
it's
Never
Cash.
the,
wears all black.
Yeah.
It's for the azaleas.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, they are beautiful there.
They
That's the only
are.
time you'll ever hear me say that about azaleas. They are beautiful at the Masters. Ding, 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 ding. If we had the Asian girl here, she'd play us out of this show. But we don't. It's just me.
You really got the Masters vibe.
It's just me and my big dumb dick out here in these
You
streets.
really got the Masters vibe.
Son of a bitch. For Jesse Wiseman, a.k.a. The Jables, I'm Ross Patterson. This is The Revolution. Enjoy the Masters, everyone.
Good afternoon.